And Atlanta has a chance to build on this lead, already double figures. Young lob. The hammer.
Here comes Trae Young.
Get ready for it. He's going to be pulling. Great trap. Hey, you know what? They gave up 2, but Trae Young.
We talked about Trae Young leading the league in assists for dunks.
Young sets it up. Capella! A chance at a three-point play.
Doncic down in the paint, collapse the defense, kick it out. Hardaway knocks it in.
Young lob. Capella adjusts.
Man, what an explosion there by Sexton.
6 points for Collins, and the flush by Capella.
15 more free throws than the visitors this evening.
It says it all.
Collins down the lane, double clutches.
When you see they trying to get Olenek going early, putting him down in the post.
And John Collins getting going early. Steal by Reddick.
Where was he going with that pass? That was a terrible pass.
Behind the back to Bogey. Bottom.
Doing a good job keeping that nucleus intact. Ingram has that spin out, rebounded by Herter. Young, what a beautiful pass down court. Capella with the stop. Trailed by as many as 16 in the first half. Here's a lob to Collins for the throwdown with one hand.
He has accepted the role of being a 3-and-D role-playing type of guy, but you got to remember his days in Detroit, he was almost a 3-level scorer.
The lob to Capella, and that's what Trae Young can do with Capella or John Collins.
He's going to find guys.
The lob to Collins on the inbounds. Young, the lob. That's what's going to happen all night long.
And tonight you could tell he's letting the game come to him. He's letting others facilitate and be aggressive offensively.
Collins cutting to the hoop. There's assist number 8 for Trae Young. Kuzma's got 15 points. Every starter but Holiday in double figures. Collins, watch out. He lays that one in.
No, he makes that. He might be up getting his jersey in the rafters.
The lob to Collins.
Thibault, left-handed shot, no good. Trae Young down the heart of the court. Bogdanovich gets free. Timeout Sixers. Tonight, the Sixers already have 25.
Talked to Nate McMillan about that matchup. He said our defense was so poor, gave up 122 as Bogdanovich knocks down that corner 3.
Trae gets through the lane, finds Bogey waiting in the corner. That's nothing but net.
That's his spot.
KCP defending. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, my. What a delivery by Trae Young.
Don't be surprised if Joe Harris starts to light it up tonight.
He led the NBA in three-point shooting last year, but only around 36% this year. And there's DeAndre Hunter.
There's a pop to him right now that I didn't see through the first several games.
Absolutely. Very noticeable here courtside. There's what we're talking about. There's the alley-oop. But again, as a defender, you're not sure what he's going to do when he goes up. In fact, has done it publicly, thinking he's been fouled a lot more than he's been getting calls. Good pass ahead by Young to Bogdanovich. Counted and a foul. A three-point chance. So you know he's going to play good defense. And also showing that he can be a good shooter. 3 for 3 from three-point land in this game. 33% on the year. Here he is again from the corner. You bet! 4 of 4. What he does best, but he's showing his offensive skills off tonight. 7 of 8 from the floor, 19 points. Young with a perfect pass to Capella. Gets by the defender. Hawks went to the East Finals last year, looking for more this season. They have not been to the NBA Finals since 1961.
That's how you get shot blockers in foul trouble.
John Collins with a catch and shoot. A nice toss ahead by Trae. On the deck, floater. Save. How about that pass to John Collins? see if the Hawks can get the offense going now to complement that good D that Jamel was talking about. Clint blocked, but into the basket by Gobert. Bulk of his scoring coming in the second half, and 8 of them here in the quarter. Trae stops, looks, finds Capella.
Great pass.
I'm not sure how he got that pass off.
He's a wizard when it comes to that.
Yes, he is.
Hall of Famers of old managed to average just slightly more than Book against this Atlanta franchise, and an easy beat over the top from Young.
But I'll take that problem, right? And Monty feels the same way.
Frank with a perfect night thus far, 6 of 6, 14 points.
The officials are making these guys play through contact and deal with physicality.
Bogdanovich doesn't need much daylight and shows you why with that stroke. Leading all scorers, 14 off the bench for Frank Kaminsky. Here's Bogdanovich able to get across the lane. Resets behind the stripe.
Wide open. And Frank caught him right in stride.
And just great poise from Frank to not rush what would have been an extremely tough contested shot as Capella gets spoon-fed inside by Trae Young. Suns by 3. Biggest lead has been 6 for Phoenix, 4 for the Hawks, says Capella.
That was beautiful.
Overhead to Collins, racing down the floor.
That's called basket hang.
Tremendous offense here in this third quarter from Young. Fires across to Gallinari, who knocks down another 3. 3-point shooting, above 40%. They are 30% tonight, 12 of 40. Collins right down the lane.
In Atlanta, building the advantage right now. Bogdanovich continues his shooting. So Ayton got around the screen initially. What a delivery to Collins. He looked off Andrew Wiggins.
On the ball, first of all, and then guys have to discuss with each other who they're going to be guarding.
Royce O'Neal gives it a run for 3. He had a great road trip, 13 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 steals in those 3 games.
Now Monte Morris is off the heel, and Trae Young has it. Young, 23 years old in his 4th year. The lob to Capella, and that's a concern. Trae Young, a new Supermax contract in August, 5 years for $207 million. Final 8 seconds. Can the Nuggets get a stop here? Inside, the lay-in is good. 2.6 remaining. Can they keep it going? 4 to shoot. Young floated. Oh, good pass. A left-hand laser to Collins. Young, baseline to Collins.
That's 2 threes in a row he's made, and absolutely no one rotating.
Trae Young dump it off. Well, Trae Young back in. It's locked. Nice pass, and Capella's got a dunk. Good pass, little bounce pass by Trae Young.
A quick pick and roll set out of bounds, and then Denver just not aware on that weak side for the roll.
Here he comes again, and into Capella. They're just letting him get way too deep now. They didn't do that in the first half.
He may feel like this is his game 6.
Yeah. Oh, he does. I guarantee you.
Oh, JC, hello.
He didn't settle. Yet he got into another pick and roll.
Yep.
Roll is aggressive at the basket, creates another foul.
Oh, what a pass by Trae to set up Capella.
When he has the ball, make him see bodies and make him pass it out or take a tough shot on, what, four bodies right there.
Absolutely. That's great defense.
Great pass, and Clint lays it in.
And that was a free throw line jump hook just inside the free throw line.
Alley-oop. They've been trying to connect like that all night.
Finishing against great defense. Trae with the finish with the left, Connaughton with the finish with the left.
And it's John Collins to slam it home.
That's what happens when you don't trap.
Season high 19 for Holiday. Trae to Collins. That time they connect.
I tell you, he finds a way to catch.
But Trae is like a lock on that float.
Yes.
You're surprised if he ever misses one.
Yes, exactly. Uh-oh.
John Collins off the glass.
Wow. Wow.
Gary driving in. The former Denver Nugget had his shot blocked. Trae zips it to Bogey. Corner three. Bottoms. He takes these with Trae Young personally. They expect some sparks to fly in this one. Trae on a switch has Smart inside to Capella for the lay-in. Langford's pass deflected. Herter got a piece of that. Here comes Atlanta with Trae on the lob to Cam. What a play by Trae Young.
He actually froze him up a little bit there. Being able to force Jason Tatum to see a hand in a contested shot without giving him just easy looks at the rim.
Herter's wide open and drills his fifth three-pointer tonight.
You know, this is a game of runs.
Catch and shoot. K-Bond.
You're playing basically in his hands. Another tough shot there by Ball.
Trae escapes Rozier. Turns on the Jets. Dumps it to Capella for the jam. Timeout, Charlotte. Here's Trae around LaMelo to Herter. Wide open. Timeout, Charlotte. Boy, the Hawks.
Yeah, he shot that one off pretty hard.
Trae tried to lob it. Gets it to Capella for another jam. Boy, Clint Capella is having his way. First of two meetings, but we won't see these guys again for a long time. End of March in Oklahoma. God, Collins.
Spurs are 5 of 12 early. Young finds Bogdanovich.
He's not going to miss that one. I'm never going to be angry at somebody for taking a wide open corner three. Look out.
There's Collins.
Because yeah, fashion changes from decade to decade, really. But with it's a very expensive sort of.
Some points being scored here.
Spurs by 2 with 3:49 to go, and Capella betters him at the other end.
This game is fast too.
I just can't find bucket right now.
Young to Capella for the dunk. Spurs tonight, a good night from 3, 12 of 27, 44%. One more three than the Hawks, but Capella with the dunk.
Don't play him in horse. You have H already. Bogdanovich lays it in. Dribble penetration by Trae Young. Collins rolls and finishes. Grizzlies call for time. Young, what a great pass that was to John Collins. Rebound to Collins. Herter spots up for three. And the Grizzlies will take another timeout. 30-point lead against Dallas. Jaren spots up for three. And Collins gobbles up the rebound.
We were talking about those points in the paint. They have
a lob for Herter.
Now 48.
And that should have been a goaltend on Capella. I'm pretty sure that ball got to the glass. First, lob for Collins.
Just put the ball on time, on target. All he has to do is just catch it and lay it up. I mean, he makes the game easy for his teammates.
Yeah, and Hawks there, a good defense there.
And he threats the needle to Kevin Herter.
Right on cue. You know this. That's what you have to do to a great low post scorer. You have to hit him early. Don't let him initiate the contact to you.
Look at that pass.
There you go.
Whoa.
I see you. Clint Capella to get in the way and make the shot tough for Julius Randle once again.
Second chance here on the offensive rebound. Here's Trae going to work. Lobs it. Capella stuffs it. Timeout, New York. Taken down by Reddish.
That is one.
By Herter, excuse me.
And that's a rough shot, but that's good defense, again, by the Hawks.
Trae, lob to Clint. Timeout, New York.
That's why TLC is the one that they started, because they're worried about getting going. Oh, my goodness. And catching over the top there is Kevin Herter.
He was the 13th overall pick in the draft for the Pacers. And in transition, there it is again. Trae to Herter.
10 seconds. They can play for the final shot now.
He's got a good trap.
Split the trap. What a pass by Young.
They got a hand on it to hit him off his knee.
And that's TLC.
For Trae Young, by the way, that's his 5th technical of the season. Nice on the inbounds to Collins and one. And a foul on Embiid. And that's true greatness when you don't have the ball and there's two on you. Collins for Embiid leading the Sixers with 22. Gallinari continues to have a big night. Young, nice pass. Collins with the throwdown. Another fabulous find by Young. Here comes Collins to set the screen. Young, the wraparound again for Collins.
Speaking of quick, you said Ish Smith. He is quick. Lightning bolt.
Cabarrot tries the left corner and connects.
I love it.
Let's butcher this guy's name. Cabarrot left to go double team. Cody goes right behind him and nobody at the rim.
Crazy shot by Collins.
Cross court to Cabarrot. Catch, shoot, three. Bottom. Capella the screen to the cutting Collins for the one-hand jam on Cody Martin.
Take him to the upper room.
Well, one of the things the Hawks want to do is run these guys off the three-point line. They take a lot of threes, so you don't want to give them easy looks as Cabarrot knocks down a three there for himself.
Talking to Bob Rathbun, who's been the long-time television voice of the Atlanta Hawks in the hallway before the game tonight. Capella inside with the stuff.
Minnesota's won 7, lost 6 at home this year. Capella with a thunder slam on the lob from Trae.
Well, when you look at the teams here, remember Brooklyn is an excellent defensive team as well as 9-3 on the road.
Herter, corner three is good. Harden coming off a tough game Wednesday night and his return to Houston with fans.
See, there's your first high pick and roll.
Herter again from the corner, wide open on another three.
And it's penetrated in the paint. The corner man tries to rotate, and if you rotate, the corner man's open.
Atlanta #1 in the NBA in three-point shooting percentage, and Collins hoops the alley.
Just think of Brown and Thomas, two guys that are small. Oh, yeah, that was prime time, okay? that was prime time.
Young, letting the clock wind. Young, dances around Brown into the paint. Herter a three, you bet.
That was beautiful.
You know, one thing they wanted to do was make sure that Clint was fully healthy before he got into the lineup, and it really paid off.
Luwawu Cabarrot.
That's 71 for the year. Chuma Okeke, no good for 3.
Oh, wow.
Collins just kept on running out and gets a dunk at the other end.
That's a great job. Trae Young immediately turned, never put it on the floor, and just let it fly.
Wendell picks him up on a switch.
They said they would switch 1 through 4.
Cross-court pass from Young to Collins. That's good for 3.
Hawks had difficulty shooting the 3 ball against Denver out in the Mile High City. Looking to give the scoreboard company. Trae to Kevin. Another corner 3 attempt. This one's good. Jokic. Stolen by Trae.
He had a shot.
Herter. Continued to shoot lights out from 3. 15 of 31. Gallo gets a look. First 3 tonight for Danilo. They also had Ricky Rubio, who was playing lights out basketball, and he went down with an injury and subsequently traded. From the corner, Hunter up and in. 3-pointer for DeAndre. And that is his second field goal tonight. Just 22, as I mentioned, spent 1 year in college at UCLA. The lob to Clint.
Yeah, and Garland with that quick shot again, just struggling shooting the basketball.
Another perfectly placed pass by Trae, and the dunk for Capella. The Miami Heat.
Oh, wow. Well, those guys there, man, they live beyond the arc.
And bogey. Nicely done with .5.
For the Hawks. Young flips it to Reddish.
Another good pass.
Last time the teams played, Capella had a double-double with 20 points and 11 boards. Bogdanovich lighting the candle with a 3.
All right, that's Trae Young getting under the defense.
14 double-doubles on the season, 3 three-point baskets.
Reddick's in the corner. Yes.
This team is fun to watch.
Yeah, man.
Bulls Nation, you got to get out here and check this team out live.
Young to Hill, and there's another field goal. 3 of them already for the rookie at 26 years of age. Moses looking ahead over here.
They said, get back down the hill. You're okay. You're going to be okay. That's what the Burning Bush told me.
Young,
nice play.
Nice lob.
John Michael, Austin Carr, Brad Doherty, Andre Knott. Happy New Year's Eve, everyone. As here's Trae Young. Young to the basket to Capella. Capella dunks. The Hawks lead the league in alley-oops, and they open up this one tonight.
I like that play, a little mid-range play, opportunity to step in, shoot that basketball, keeps them off balance.
They try to slip into that zone defensively, and that's where you beat it, right in the middle. Boy, this guy Mays is just...
he's not afraid.
No, he's not. Yeah.
The composure is simply off the charts for a rookie, as that triple is true. Cameron Oliver cans it. 10 seconds on the shot clock as JB's Cavs lead this ball game at 76-71. Young, meanwhile, dishes to Oliver. Oliver crushes it home, and the Hawks are back within 3. Stevens out of the corner, spins to the bucket, underneath, missed the shot, gets it back, puts it up, blocked by Capella. Capella's blocked 4 shots, runs the floor and dunks.
I'm telling you, Capella may have been tired last week.
Good screen set by Larry, and he has to get a piece of Trae Young. Trae Young handling. Nice lead pass. Capella locks in. Trae Young gets to the three-point arc on the wing, misses, follows his own miss with help from Capella. Capella rolls in the two-hand jam. Rebound, defend, do what I can for a winning effort. Make an impact. Great attitude. Young, what a pass out of a double team.
Yeah, Damian Lillard does too. That's why he's standing up right now, but instead it's a turnover.
Oh, go get that. Cross court and the run out. Herder leaks as soon as he saw DeLon Wright pick off the pass. 10 to shoot, backing down on Capella. Turns, he buried that hook shot and it came off wildly. Covington couldn't corral it. Herder will push to Young. The no-look. There's Capella again, rolling to the hole. He got hammered.
Monk staying right with him. 10 on the shot clock. Splits traffic, lobs it up. And Capella at the other end of that. Into the game for the Hawks.
A great play by Stanley Johnson, getting back into the picture and not allowing the dunk, and then the next possession.
Coming off that win against the Kings a couple of nights ago, Young with a nice pass and lob up top to Capella.
The Lakers want a timeout. I like to see LeBron. I understand him trying to get Monk going, but he's got to be aggressive also.
John Collins trying to get going off another alley-oop pass by Trae Young. Working against Bogdanovich. Turned it over, threw it right to Capella. Those are the frustrating turnovers for the Lakers. And Collins makes them pay at the other end off a nice find by Trae Young. The lead is down to 4.
Put the ball down, made a play, and rewarded LeBron at the rim.
Collins with a nice catch in traffic for the layup. And Trae Young in the front court. Up top for Collins.
Draws the ire of Collins for the long two. It is short. Bogdanovich to Young, back to Bogdanovich, and he lays it in.
But he's playing his role. He's playing his role. He's not chasing waterfalls.
Did you get it, though?
I just didn't. I just followed it up.
No, but why would I say TLC?
Timothy Lawal's Cabarro.
Only 2 assists. Speaks to the Hawks' tough shooting since the first quarter. This time, they get the ball nicely inside to JC.
Miami's first 3 of the game. Heat, the number 2 team in the league in three-point percentage. Oh, that's a pretty drive and dish. Collins with a jam. Trae Young made the play. Heat extending great effort late in the game. Look out! Collins on a perfect pass from Trae Young. 14 points for John Collins.
Having to shoot over the taller, rangy defender.
That foul was given to P.J. Tucker. It was his 4th. Trae Young lobbing, Collins slamming. It's the second time they've hooked up like that here in the 4th quarter.
Fournier, defended by Trae, gets to the foul line, and Trae knocks it out of his hand.
This is how you win games, when your best player is making that effort.
And a bullet pass by John Collins.
Sometimes he will settle for that jump shot when he has the ability to beat guys off the dribble. So you just want to play solid defense.
Lob, JC. from Trae.
Get a stop and get back and get out in transition.
Because you're allowing Atlanta just to hang around.
Look at him dance to get free. Look at him bump and now feed cross court. Hunter three. That was a big time shot.
Smart decision here. That's something.
It's Hunter for three. That was a big shot. Young stays on him. Shot clock at 3. Young throws inside. Okongwu puts it through.
Jaden McDaniels first, a dunk for John Collins.
But we'll take that, okay? I'll take a little bit of watch your head, boy.
Hawks push with Trae.
And that's what I'm talking about. You knew the heat check was coming because the heat check's allowed. Beautiful pass.
Herder from Trae. Goes in, lost the handle. Trae on the lob to Hunter.
Watch your head. Let's go.
Trae keeps the dribble going. Finds Okongwu somehow, and he lays it in. 11-3, Minnesota spurt here at the end. Trae coming up on Vanderbilt. Finds Gallo underneath for the easy dunk. Trae's got the ball in his hands, draws 2 defenders, finds Herder. Long 3, bottoms.
Good recognition by
Kevin Herder into Clint to Trae. Lob to
What a play.
Got him.
What a play.
4 Hornets first-round picks, and LaMelo and Kelly Oubre on the floor. Hunter. Great vision by Trae Young to spot Hunter ahead of the pack.
It was good defense by Kevin Herder. Didn't give Levine anything there.
And the lob. Trae finding Capella. DeRozan tried to go to a cutting Vucevic. Not available. Behind the back from Trae to Kevin. 11 for Kevin Herder. Trae driving. Stops the line. Surrounded. To the wing and Bogdanovich. Yes!
Well, that's when, you know, if you're not very sure, you got to really catch the ball first, come down with it, and then go back up.
Rashawn Holmes looks for the backdoor cutting Halliburton. Trae intercepts. Perfect lob ahead on a bounce. Herder, that's going to be a goaltend. The ball hit the glass first. Outnumbered. Waits for his mates. 45-34. Lob to JC!
Not going to challenge that. He's not going to challenge that.
What that play was the reverse chair pull.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? I take that back.
In no man's land, he's guarding Stanley Johnson, who I wouldn't say is a knockdown shooter. So I would like to see John in the paint to help with that pass and make them throw it out and make Stanley knock it down. Yeah. Bob, that just tells me Trae needs to continue to drive.
Yes. Underneath the D, Herder with a 2-hand scoop. Beautiful pass by Trae. 2-point Laker advantage. Carmelo's getting ready to come back in. Chatting with Frank Vogel. A lob finds Capella. 4:42 ticking down at State Farm. High drama in downtown Atlanta. Here's Onyeka. They kill him again.
That's it.
Lakers have tied it at 116.
I mean, that says a lot about Stanley Johnson, who has earned his way on this team and late in the game.
Oh my goodness, Okongwu!
Get it!
Momentum shifted quickly here in this first quarter as Young gets hot. Getting into the rhythm a little bit. There it is, up top for Capella. That is a familiar hookup with those two. Young to Capella, they're on their feet.
And for Atlanta, I think their talk at halftime will be about their pick and roll defense.
Oh, what a pass and what a finish. Young to Collins. Spectacular.
Really nice pass by Scotty Barnes. Threw the ball over the top of Herder, led Trent into the shot, and smart play by Atlanta.
6 games into the Eastern Conference Finals against Milwaukee before losing. Slow start this year as Collins drives right down the lane. 72-69, 3-point game. Here's Young now. And Capella. And Atlanta gets a stop. Here's Young in the throwdown, and here they come. 5-point game.
We're tied at 15. Here's Young.
Great look that time to Collins. What a pass by Young. Oh, Trae Young, what an incredible pass. How did he see Collins caught, and he threw it down. Here's Trae Young trying to drive on Green. Defenders don't bite. Great pass, though, by Young. 7th assist, the dunk by Gallo.
Burke has either scored or created a great quality shot. What a luxury for Dallas to have.
Great pass again, and then John Collins absolutely levels the rim.
There are big guys involved. There's Trae again with the quick pass up the court very quickly, and you get a three-pointer again.
DeAndre Hunter connecting from the corner.
And good defense there by Capella once again.
Trae, beautiful. Collins with the flush. I would not mind seeing the ball go to Hunter and try to get a second foul on McDermott.
Yes.
Here's Capella driving and dunking. Capella rising above everyone to claim that board. Trae, no looks at the Herder. Corner three, got it.
You know, I think his weight makes up for it.
Scoring average as a rookie was at 9 points a game as Capella throws down the flush. Keldon now at 15 points a game.
But again, Capella had a rebound there, but, you know, didn't go get it.
Behind the back, and Herder with the easy touch. But match up with these guys. Nothing else been working. Trae gives, and Okongwu jams.
Actually, 15 assists, 10 rebounds, and 30 points.
Herder. There's a corner three. 14 points for Kevin.
Playing with his food out front. Young on the blow-by. Okongwu inside off glass.
You got to be able to play off Trae, which means you've got to be able to move and find gaps. 22-4 run by the Celtics.
Trae Young got to the elbow, kicks it out to the corner. Bogdanovich, he has been on point.
Trae gets in the paint, finds the open Hunter from the corner for three. 26-24, Trae working on Rondo. Into the paint, wrap around to Capella for the jam.
Oh, Trae does a great job of breaking down the defense to get all the way to the paint.
22-17, Atlanta in the lead. Young into the lane. Bogdanovich open for three. Got it. Possibility there. No white shirts available. Young crosses over Wagner. Bogdanovich an open three. Got it again. Atlanta's made 15 of 23 on three. The no-look pass to Capella from Young. And Atlanta builds a 23-point lead, their biggest of the night.
Just trying to get a little bit healthier, and I imagine that time off really helped. Young to Capella is still able to finish, and you saw Javonte Green try to deny, and it's run down by Okongwu. Bulls trying to get matched up.
Oh.
Yeah, nobody found Herder.
Yeah, the Bulls right there just kind of fell asleep defensively.
Because not a lot of people can do that. When he's under pressure, he shoots a lot better when he is contested, guys.
Another great pass there by Trae Young.
Halftime Live coming up next with the whole crew. Jason, Kendall, and Will. Glad to be talking with the boys again. Young, the lob.
There it is. There it is.
Inside the defense is Hunter, and he lays it in. Fouled by Scotty Barnes.
Do not like guarding the pick and roll. They don't switch or help off the pick and roll.
Catch and shoot for Bogey. That's a two. And Achua gobbles up the offensive rebound. Tipped out, and the Hawks control. Trae lobbing, Capella dunking.
Tatum's playmaking has improved, something that Ime Udoka has challenged him with.
Tied at 14.
First turnover of the second half for Boston. Bogdanovich for three, and that one's in. Nice friendly bounce, soft touch. Atlanta's on their way back to Atlanta. They have a game Thursday against Chicago. That is a makeup game. Chicago, when they went through their COVID situation, had a game postponed.
Kuzma now on Trae Young.
Skip pass, Herder in the corner for three.
Fortunately for his team, they won. They picked it up for him. Jeremy Grant gets that first one to go.
Look out below. That was easy for John Collins as the free throw falls. Distance lead, 11-10. Hawks inside, a bounce from Trae Young to Collins for a jam.
Marvin Bagley will start in the middle this third quarter in place of Isaiah Stewart, George.
Trae Young triggers, gets it back, and a screen from Hunter. Here's a lob, and Capella converts.
John Collins to school off the dribble. Well, once again, seeing that rim protection in transition, semi-break action.
Made that three-point shot at the end of the first quarter. 4 minutes to play here in the third. Looks it off, and they'll count the bucket.
That is in the top 5 offensively and bottom 5 on defense. So the Bucks are exploiting that. Nice feed.
Trae comes back to get it. Ball fake, down the lob, and he flushes it right in the big fella's face, and another foul on the Clippers. 22 for Zubats as Young drives it, bounces it, Capella dunks it. Trae through every defender to a waiting DeAndre Hunter.
Oh, that was a sweet drive there by Trae.
Boy, that Pacer bench, you see them at the top right of your screen. Everybody's up, cheering on the teammates. From the corner, Bogey shut him up.
But that's how you make them pay, Bob.
Which is really a different role for him.
It's a major different role here.
Herder off the glass, drops it in. Drew Eubanks, 6'9", fourth-year player out of Oregon State. Right down the pipe, Capella wide open on a beautiful pass.
See, the ball is not swinging to the other side, Bob. You got to do the ball a lot quicker.
Trae finds a cutting Hunter somehow, and DeAndre with the lay-in. Josh Hart was 15 of 21 from the floor Saturday in Portland against Washington. Another great pass, finding Clint Capella.
Well, if you're going to trap a guy.
3 back-to-backs, lost 3 and split 6. Digging into the energy well here. Herder laying it in. 111 to 109.
Yeah, the Hawks want to milk this clock. They want to get a good shot.
Trae on the lob, and Capella dunks it, kicks it, and 2 for Atlanta.
Cody Martin comes in. He replaces P.J. Washington. Atlanta stays as is. Clint Capella off the find from Trae Young.
Trae is so good.
Delon Wright has checked in for Atlanta. And again, Trae Young sees the floor so well.
He does, man. But he is really unselfish. Casually throw that one in.
For those of you who are counting, and that would be me, he's got 98 dunks on the year. Miles Bridges. Clint Capella makes a bucket and got fouled.
And Herder had his jersey before the play initially happened.
Oh, this will hurt. That's a sharp stick to the eye. DeAndre Hunter.
Just perfectly on the heel of that rim. That was a pretty deep hook.
Yeah, it was. And the Hornets give it right back. Chin up for Clint Capella. Another assist for Trae Young. Coming off a 30-point game a couple of days ago in Oklahoma City. Oh, man. Onyeka Okongwu. So the Hornets are going to win a ball game and tie the season series with Atlanta.
And hold Trae Young to a season low.
Trae on the bounce to Clint, gathers and dunks.
Oh, that's a great play.
14 points now for Jonas, actually. Trae Young on the probe, and the wrong guy.
See, what you can see Trae Young is doing now is he's more aggressive in that trap.
Pressure on the Hawks offense once again. Trae has it. Alvarado on him. Lob. Capella. Tie game.
He's had to do a little bit of everything for this team with the departures after last year and some of the injuries. That is Bogdanovic.
To take away that lob off the pick and roll by Trae Young and Capella, and it leads to that basket.
What a pass and an even better finish. Bogdanovic.
Trae Young, perfect feed underneath. Nobody close to DeAndre Hunter. That's an easy bunny.
You have to be careful of guys slipping screens when you go two-man game with Trae Young.
Hunter, triple. Wow. Young now working against Stu. Bogdanovich, nobody around for a country mile. He buries it.
You know what? You're almost forced to put all that kind of attention on.
They need to attack that. And that was actually good defense from Gallinari, but acrobatic shot from Kuminga. Now this is what Gallinari can do well, though. He hits the three.
37-33 Warriors. Corner three. Swish. Hey, everybody needs a little TLC.
Everybody.
Season high is 33, and he's already got 20.
Man, he's on fire.
59-51. Trae's lob, and Capella with the flush. Trae had an opportunity to drive it or shoot it. Defense recovers. Now Trae has to give it up to Clint at the end of the clock, and it goes. Catch and shoot for Kevin from Trae.
And I like it. Kevin caught the ball with no hesitation and shot that.
Here's Trae operating into the paint. Nice bounce. Finds Gallo for the dunk.
Gallo just again continues to play well. Just
Thompson. Heard a rebound.
Tough shot there for Thompson.
Here's Trae. Driving, looking, inside to Gallo, and one. Was deflected. Trae caught everybody sleeping, and Hunter cans it.
Wow. Heads up play by Trae.
Lob to Clint. Beauty. Justin Anderson on the baseline. Left it short. Fifth straight start for Anderson. Signed his second 10-day contract earlier today. And that's DeLon Wright. Rebounded by Onekwu.
Got to get back.
And the alley-oop to Johnson.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to get back. That's a heck of a pass.
Taking a step back under Nate McMillan this year defensively.
They've taken a step back. I agree with Nate McMillan. That's tough, Chris. This is all about a mentality.
Ball hits the ground into the hands of Young.
Oh, I was going to say they were going. That screen was coming, and Batazzi is getting caught.
In fact, a week from tomorrow, Fan Appreciation Night, as the Philadelphia 76ers will round out the home schedule, and rounding out the alley-oop is Capella. Trae Young in single digits in the first half. He had just 8. They pressure him with 4 to shoot. Wright launches and hits a 3. Young steps back. Too strong, long rebound. Cutting, Young leaves it off in a dunk. Trying to back down. There is Capella. He came over on the help side, Michael, and got that block after Poker let it go. And there is a foul on an alley-oop layup attempt by Hunter. You see Maladon trying to get up on Trae Young. He's more than a three-point shooter because there he puts it on a platter for Capella. Waters got caught in the air. Trae Young give it a little knee bend, couldn't convert. Trying to pass out to the corner. That is Knox. And the big first quarter for Atlanta continues.
So he's really showing a dividend very quickly with limited practice and coaching.
Boy, how about the three-point shooting of the Hawks?
They need him to be aggressive behind the line.
Patty Mills flopped. Hawks run with Trae. Being aggressive to the corner and Cabarrot.
There you go. Great scorer in Kyrie Irving, and you run into Drummond.
Look at Capella run the floor and jam it, and a beautiful pass from midcourt by Trae.
It's Trae Young operating, ball fake, whips it over to Kevin Huerter, and the corner 3 ball is good, and Atlanta with the lead.
Good job that time by Scotty Barnes with a nice find.
And Young finding the cutting, Luwaru Cabarrot.
Sweet pass. To a fun night here at Scotiabank Arena. Raptors go zone after the timeout, Matty D.
And Capella gets behind the D.
It's like
Birch.
A lot of contact.
Hunter, slam dunk.
He's going to take that shot?
But I tell you what, I'm yelling at Trae if he gets caught at the ball fake from Ish.
Okongwu right to the. Just 21 years old from Israel. Here is Trae. No looking, and Okongwu jam.
It's an easy game, isn't it? I'll tell you what.
Simple game.
Someone needs to get downhill, get into the paint now. Kind of like that.
And the perfect placed lob.
Lowry, number 15 on the all-time NBA three-point list, now just 8 shy of the next man on that list, former Heater, Joe Johnson. Capella, from Trae Young. And Clint Capella.
It's Hero again on a platter. This time, no look to his left. Draws the defense and finds Bam upstairs.
Even his assists are artful. Capella, the quick hook and the foul. Nice pass. Trae Young found a wide open Kevin Huerter. Oh, the Heat having.
Setting the tone on the defensive end. Active hands making it happen.
4:25 left. That's Bogdanovich. That's good. A long 2 for Bogdanovich.
Garrison Matthews shooting those early threes. It opens the floor up for everybody else.
Good pass by Young, one of the best in the league to Gallinari. Some contact there, no whistle. Made the shot.
Yeah, I like to use my Italian sometimes. Mi fratello, come stai? You know, I like to.
How much Italian do you speak?
Enough to order food.
Well, there you go. That's more than I can do. And there's the lob, the pass, the dunk, and we've seen that time and time again for Clint Capella in this building.
John Collins back could be, promising.
Yeah, he's got a slight plantar fascia tear in his foot. That's basically why he's been out, a gnarly finger injury, as well as another pass over the top. Rockets now 6 of 17 from the floor.
You talk about the improvement. You don't always get to see it, but I'm telling you.
Miscommunication and an easy dunk. I would be surprised next season if Şengün is not a significantly better three-point shooter. He's gonna get into the lab this summer. I know that's something he's really gonna work on. And Hunter from the.
It was huge, especially defensively in their win in Cleveland on Friday night.
Yep.
Young sneaks into the paint. Right corner pocket 3. Big shot for the Hawks.
Had a rallying point around Nate McMillan. This year, you have to figure that out now as you're the Hunted. And beautiful pass, and that's the penetration right there by Trae Young.
But now we're seeing these teams that have really incredible depth. 1 through 12, 1 through 15 is DeAndre Hunter able to bury a corner 3.
Throw it. The official will call.
Turnover out of the timeout. Lob it up. Hunter, athletic play on the catch and release.
Isolated 1-on-1. I thought Collins did a really good job of helping them recovering, forcing Bam into a tough shot.
Young fires it inside for the layup.
And that's a wide open 3 for Tucker.
And you can see Nate McMillan in front of us, Sneak. He wants a faster pace. Beat this defense down the floor. Hunter lays it in.
What a pass there by Trae Young.
7-point Hawks lead, 90 seconds remaining here in the first half. Young, no look pass to Collins, and the 3 is good. The 5th of the quarter for the Hawks. Miami looking to tie or retake the lead. Lob to Butler, and he got caught in the air under the basket, so he turns it back over. Huerter waiting down the floor, gets the dunk. Shot clock at 10. Vincent's on Young. Young, no look pass underneath, and right with the layup.
You think about how raw Clint Capella was when he came into the league.
Yes.
This is a different guy. Young, no look. Corner, Hunter, splash. Miami has not turned it over. Atlanta has 1 turnover. Clean opening quarter. Okongwu, attack mode. 1 minute to play in the 3rd. Young hooks it inside. Gallinari. Nice adjustment.
Win or go home scenario, he said. So finally that pressure plateaus and you just have to have fun with the game and accept the challenge. They're doing that well right now, guys.
Right now they're doing a good job, Rebecca, of coming back on this Miami team.